got the man himself, the legend, Too Short in the house, man. Knowing that right now, Oakland's blowing up, you know what I'm saying? The next generation, you know, with the hype movement and all that. Being one of the people that put Oakland on the map and the whole Bay Area, how does that make you feel?
First of all, I represent East Oakland to the fullest. I got love for the whole town. We can smoke on camera too?
Oh, yeah, come on, man. We say cuss and all that.
I got love for the whole town, which is Oakland, but when you talk about the movement and what's coming out the Bay right now, you gotta send a shout out to the whole Bay, because we got cats from Richmond, California that's doing it. We got Vallejo that's doing it, Frisco doing it, Palo Alto's doing it, and you know, even my little homies the pack from Berkeley, they doing it. So all the people that ain't from the Bay that support that shit, when I get out of town and I see how it goes, I see somebody throwing up the thiz, I see somebody, you know, asking me questions about Mr. Fab and Kick the Sneak and whatnot. I love the supporters outside the Bay, because the Bay loves it. But when we get outside the Bay and
y'all heard?
Who's the baddest bitch in the club right now? Where's she at? Who's the baddest bitch? Check it out, check it out. Y'all ready for some old school Too Short? Now when I say life is, y'all say Too Short. Life is too short. Life is. Life is. Life is.
Now, Oakland, y'all hold the pimp awards and all that. You being known to be a pimp, like, you know, you Mr. What's the word Too Short known for?
Yeah.
So you know for all that. How do you feel now that the word pimp has became more of like an everyday word, like cats will see a Cadillac and they be like, oh, that's pimp, or they be like, oh, your shoes, that's pimp. How do you feel with that word being used in that range when you being like?
Well, I mean, you're right though, man. It's being abused. The word pimp is being abused, and it's being used by people are referring to themselves as pimps who are so far from what a pimp is. You can't say I'm out pimping and you buying all the drinks for all the girls, and afterwards when you get to fuck, you have to cash her out a little something before you fuck, and you go wake up the next morning, your boy say, what's up, what you doing last night? You say, I was out pimping. And you pay for what happens now in 2007, 2006 is real pimps. We don't have like a word for this shit anymore. It's just like, you know, like the secret word right now is we sending hoes. We send them. And they're like, what does that mean? What does that mean when you send a bitch?
Can they bring it back? Can they bring it back?
Shout out to all the Mile High hustlers in the house. Yeah. Now Ronald Reagan came up to me. He said, do you have the answer to the U.S. economy and a cure for cancer? I said, what are you doing in the White House if you're not self-prepared? You better ask your wife, Nancy Reagan. I know she'll spit that game. Like one night she came to my house and gave me a blowjob. Y'all say it. Now tell me what it's like. Life is too short. I play young bitches like it's a sport.
Yo, I'm back. Sid Fly, Out the Box TV. I'm here with Jonas, DJ 8 What, Pirate Signal. You know what I mean? We gonna start it off straight up. First off, I'm a Raider fan. You know what I mean? I'm from the West Coast, so I love Pirates. I ain't seen no birds. I ain't seen no eggs. What's up, man? Let us know what's up with Pirate Signal, man.
The last fucking thing we want is niggas to be on some pirate shit. Let me tell you, man, I got nothing with no motherfucking pirates. Pirate signal means a radio broadcast that has been hijacked. That basically means that you hear all this bullshit every day. Same goddamn transmission taking over. We hijacking. It's a new day.
Okay, man. Now I heard a rumor that y'all was on tour with Cool Keith, and he kind of did y'all with the industry rule number 4080. You want to clear that up, man?
Shady. Real shit, nah, what happened is basically Kool Keith is a washed up has-been, and so, you know, he trying to scrape every last dollar from his fucking withering career. So basically what happened was, he was just bullshitting for more money, but little did he know that his little European manager was butt-fucking him for whatever money he was trying to get extra. So he didn't even know what was going on. Meanwhile, the tour got canceled because nobody could come with the money, and then flip last second, we have to head home. All of a sudden, guess what? Kool Keith is finishing the shows because they skipped and bounced out over the promoter that was originally throwing him on some dirty shit, and we just happen to be a bystander caught by a straight bullet. But it's all good, you can't keep us down, you know what I mean? We got hit, we've been shot, we like 50 Cent now we about to get rich.
What the fuck is going on? Where's Denver, fucking Colorado, bitch? We're Denver, Colorado, and fucking who the fuck is here? Sam Effing Too Short! Too short! Too short! Too short! Too short! Too short! We're fucking Denver, fucking Colorado!
Now this right here. I know my man sold that.
It's original Too Short tape.
Original, out the trunk.
Before the deals,
Before the deals,
before he left out of the Bay.
before he left the Bay. All the cats, for all the cats that look and be like, yo, we got local cats around here. And you know what I'm saying? They be like trying to hit me with shit. Go ahead and sign that off, man, because that's a classic.
It's so original, the ink is
Yo, I
gone.
played that shit so many fucking times in my car. There ain't even no print left on it.
And you don't wear the ink out in the tape, but you wear the ink out every time you touch it.
It's done, dude.
You just keep touching
It's
it.
been rolling with me since '84.
We gonna sign it. Let's sign it on camera.
And that shit ain't been out since '84, man. That shit been out since what?
Now this is
In elementary.
Now this is a Ron Cut X-ray. This is like 86.
Thank you.
86.
Still old as fuck.
So tell the underground cat that's going hand in hand, give him a little motivational speech from the man that they say started out the trunk, on the West Coast at least.
I mean, you know, I've been preaching this shit from day one, man. Don't sign it to a major label unless they come to you. Don't go asking these labels for money, nigga. Oh yeah, baby, it's your boy Too Short. We in Denver, Colorado right now. I just got off the stage. I love it. They love it. It's all good. We in the motherfucking 303. And I want to send a shout out to Out the Box TV, because they do the shit original, and that's how we get down, right? So, yeah, I mean, bitch!
Where y'all joints at? Who got some weed? Put it in there right now. Put the weed in right here. Put it like that.
Understand how I last so long. I must have super.
We're here